Leah, Salmon, the Naturally You Coach here, and look what I got. Physical copies just came through the post this morning. My 6th book, my brand new book, which is a revised version of a product that I bought out last year, and it's called Stress Free Monthly: A Simple Guide to a Naturally Joyful Period. This book is going to be physically launched on Sunday the 30th of March, which is Mother's Day, which is in 2 days, at the Celebration of Wholeness event in Lambeth Town Hall in Brixton. I'm going to be doing a talk on the book called How to Naturally Relieve Menstrual Problems at 2 o'clock. And in the talk, I'm going to be talking about a lot of the topics that I cover in the book. It's only a 20-minute talk, so it's not going to go too extensively into the book, but it's going to be talking about things like why I feel the medical industry has failed women, why I feel that getting over certain negative beliefs is going to be so important when it comes to you freeing yourself of menstrual conditions. Then the PMS facts: what is premenstrual syndrome, what causes it, what could prevent it, what do you really need to do, what do you need to overstand if you're going to free yourself from it. And the book's going to be available for you to get signed copies of it on the day. There's going to be, like I've mentioned this event in other videos, but there's going to be 11 other speakers that are speaking on the day, doing talks on a load of different subjects. Then there's going to be a discussion panel later on in the day where a few of us are going to be asked questions. There's going to be workshops happening there. It's going to be a really great event. I'm going to have a special offer on this book on the day. I'm so excited. I love it when my books come through the door and I get to, because you know when you're working on you're working on something like on the screen and you just get kind of so absorbed in seeing it in a digital format. When you finally get to hold it in your hands and flick through it, it's a whole new thing. So and looking through it, I feel really positive about the effect that I feel the information in this book can have on women who are suffering with PMS or any type of menstrual problems. I even touch on things, like I mentioned before, I touch on things like fibroids in here, not because it's a menstrual condition necessarily, but because it has such a massive impact on having fibroids. And when your fibroids are symptomatic, they have such a big impact on your menstruation that I covered them in here. The different sections that are covered in the book are my story. I talk about, why I thought I was bleeding to death when I had my menstrual condition, what is menstruation, when and why periods go bad, chemical medications and why I would recommend you avoid them, using nature to create a natural stress-free monthly, common menstrual conditions. So I talk about 5 different menstrual conditions that are the most common. No, sorry, 6 of the most common menstrual conditions, and natural treatments for those conditions specifically. Natural sanitation options, and I mentioned this on Deb Rose's show last Thursday. So, focusing on having a holistic period, you can also then focus on using sanitation products, tampons and sanitary towels, and other methods that are more natural than the chemically bleached, chemical-ridden sanitation that most of us are currently using. And then the last part, which I feel is the most important part, is the 30-day stress-free monthly action plan. And that's where I put all the information that's in the book into a step-by-step 30-day plan. So day 1, do this, day 2, do that. So you can work through the plan, tick off, okay, I've done this, I've done that. So in 30 days, you will have implemented the vast majority of the things in this book in small step-by-step chunks. So by the time you get to your next period, a lot of the next cycle of time when you experience your problems, then you will have done a lot of things to alleviate them in advance, as opposed to, I've got a heavy period right now, I'm in pain, I'm feeling stressed, let me go and try and do something right now. That is when you will have to, in many cases, resort to the chemical medications that offer an on-the-spot solution, but they come at the expense of other areas of your body and your health. So that's what's in the book. I'm going to be doing, I'm going to aim to get the talk from the day so that I can share it with those who were not able to be at the event, and I'm hoping to put that up next week. But I'm just really excited about this book. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you on the day. If you're not able to come on the day, the book will be available online by Monday, the next day, so I know how many are left, so that I can the right number available for everybody else to buy online the next day. And I will definitely sign them for you if you put that as a message in your order. I look forward to hearing from you all soon. Take care and stay healthy.